doctor. How you doing? Not too bad.
How are you?
How are ya?
Good. How you doing?
Got a little longer.
Yeah.
Keeps expanding.
Exactly.
Nice.
Thank you, Gravity. You know,
How you been?
doing good. Yeah. No complaints.
Thing still throws me off.
The new one.
Yeah.
Not a lot of patients have the new one.
One other person?
Wow.
No, we got 2 now.
2? So we
Yeah.
have 3 now?
3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Intriguing.
I know. I like it. It's nice.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah. Anything new?
Yeah. So, a few nights, I have my sleep mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a few nights I forgot to turn it on, and last night was one of those nights.
It's like just the lower setting, right?
Yeah. It's like, well, you'll see down there. And then today I wake up and my tremor's worse.
Huh.
Yeah.
So you just left it on whatever it was on?
Yeah,
or
like
shut it off?
the clear speech mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. But then in a few days it's better. As long as I use my sleep mode, which is nuts. So today I'm like trying to...
3 modes per day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. Trying to dial it in as it
I was
goes.
just telling someone this morning the same thing, that, again, speech gets worse at higher settings, and I'm like, well, could do one that's good for speech, one that's good for tremor.
Yeah. Even right before you came in, I was tweaking it. You know what I mean? So it's like ever since I woke up, it's like, doing this and figuring it out. But,
Alright, so menu down there.
Yep.
They have this one menu in which we connect, and it's in menu, and then there's 4 options, and you have to scroll down. It's the only thing that's not on the first screen. Because it took me a while to be like, where is this?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you playing anymore? You doing any more like live stuff, or you doing any more recording?
Yeah, just recording and doing, sometimes I do live streams on TikTok or, my videos, my shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Picked up a new hobby, cardistry. We do like card tricks and different shuffles.
Okay.
I meant to bring my cards with, but I could do like the
tremor,
I could do like the fan where it all fans out.
Yeah.
You could do like the waterfall where they kind of like fall like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could do like the where you flip it into like a card into the other hand.
Huh.
So.
I've never been very good at shuffling.
So.
Nice.
Yeah. It's kind of fun.
I did give someone else your YouTube channel a couple weeks ago too, because they were just like, is there some way I could look at like videos of what this thing looks like, and what does the surgery look like?
Yeah. I got a new student starting tomorrow, and he emailed me the other day, and he's like, I'm having DBS surgery and I play guitar.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's like,
wow.
He's like, I want a lesson so we can talk.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh,
They
cool.
around here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they gotta be, I guess. Right?
Yeah. And I'm wondering, who his doctor is.
Yeah, one of mine. Well, that's always wondered too, like, tell him to go here or Northwestern.
Yeah.
I guess the UIC does some, University of Chicago does some. Every once in a while, someone that'll go out and they'll go somewhere else where they really don't do much surgery, so I'm kind of like, make sure you're going to a good place.
Yeah, definitely. I would imagine he's either Northwestern or here. Because Northwestern's like...
The most, yeah, so you would think it'd be one of the two.
Yeah. going to ask, do you have a history on that of what settings we did when and all?
No,
Like if you went back to like July?
I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't. Well,
I mean, in your
Yeah,
notes, but
I was
to a
gonna say
degree, right?
each programming session there is a report that gets generated. So there wouldn't be an easy way to do it, but there would be, like if you go into these records, each report when you close out of it, or each session that you close out generates like a PDF report of everything. So yeah, you could in theory go back and go, all right, this day we saw you, these were the things. It's not like you can just look and scroll back, but
Yeah, because remember we did program 4 as like extra, just,
yeah, last time,
yeah.
yeah, how'd that go?
Nah, that's not good. I didn't even use it. I called it drunk mode because all it did was make me sound drunk. But yeah, I was wondering if like you could do like last July we did that initial Illumina setting,
Yeah.
and it was really good for like a day. Like I was wondering if you could put that into number 4 instead, but
Yeah.
Right.
I can go back.
July 21st, I believe.
Oh yeah, back another year. This year? I should say that.
Yeah, it was July 21st, 25. Before all the chaos happened, right? I was coming in here like every week or every other week.
New program 2, right? So give me a 2. Program 2 is the same. I'll just program 2 is the same.
Impaired. Like I felt
Okay,
something.
I got it.
Yeah.
I was like, do I need
It's
to
like
back
all
on
of a sudden now. Performance mode. Hey, you didn't max it out this time either, so
Yeah,
yeah.
the sleep mode's been paying off.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm hovering right around 10 and a half on the left, or 11 on the left, and like 12 on the right.
That's so
That's
low.
sleep mode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What's 2?
basically the same, but
Is 2 drunk mode?
lower.
4 is drunk mode.
4 is drunk mode?
2 is sleep mode.
Oh, it's 2. Okay, yeah, 2.
Yeah,
is
2
lower
sleep
one.
mode.
Yeah, so it's 20 and 130, and both
Yeah.
are lower.
3 is like the kind of 3 and 1 are the same as
Yeah,
far
it's
as
a little
all your
lower.
settings, amplitude.
4 was the other one. Yeah, it is that high. Alright, let's see.
I mean, if anything, on program 4, the right hand was way better than the left. The left was like all over the place. But I don't know. Yeah, like I said, you did that on July 21st. You had one setting that was like,
Yeah, let me see if I can get back to that. That is how sometimes these things go, you know, it's like, oh, this is pretty good, and lasts for a little bit, and then people go, not so
Yeah.
much.
I think that's me. I have a patient.
Oh,
oh,
okay,
no
okay.
problem.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Both my kids are kind of wanting to do guitar now, which is
Nice.
super fun. Yeah,
That's cool.
my daughter, we got her for Christmas just I wouldn't say I mean, it is wood, but not like a toy guitar, but you know, one of those smaller, kind of cheaper ones. But I got real strings on it.
Like an acoustic?
Yeah, kind
Okay.
of, but you know, just
Yeah.
like a pink one.
Yeah, nice.
And yeah, she's like, take it out. She's like, oh, I'll learn. I'm like, all right, man who sold the world.
Ah.
Like, there you go. Yeah. Right, like, just crank that out. But it's tough when your hands are so small, right? Even my son's like, I want to learn to like play bass, and I got electric bass, but it's like, unless you could really get a good grip and wrap your hands around it,
Yeah, especially bass.
it's tough to do.
Yeah. Agreed. Well, if they ever need a teacher, I know a guy.
Yeah. So I took lessons in, I don't know, 5th grade, somewhere in there. It was funny. We had one guy who would teach you like, you know, all the notes the classical way, like classic guitar, just like you'd open up any kind of book, but it was like, oh, I don't want to play that. I want to play Nirvana, you know.
Yeah.
Like fun stuff. So then the other guy that just taught us tab, you know, and like,
Yeah.
but he'd be like, what song you want to play? And just like, he'd get it, he'd write it down.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is way better. But then you get by, you're like, man, I wish I knew how to play the notes. Like, I wish I knew the scales and the notes and stuff. And
Yeah. Yeah, so I teach both.
yeah.
Yeah. We can nerd out on notes or play, Nirvana. Power chords all over the place.
Alright, now I don't know, because it's got your name in here, and then I'm scrolling back through all these dates and people. But then it kind of skips over it. So I guess my initial thought was correct. I don't know if it probably just has only so much data you can save on this thing, and then it kind of
Yeah. So,
probably kicks off old ones. But let's see what I wrote. July 20.
or 20, July 20 or 1 or 20.
Yeah, July 21st, program 1. New program 2 with Lumina. I mean, there's probably that one.
Right, but I'm just saying, does she wear her distance?
Still get it in the left hand when you're holding it up.
Yeah. Unless I jack up the settings,
Yeah.
but just kind of.
So you didn't too bad with this though.
Yeah.
I mean, you could hear it, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
I'm still on program 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to look for this other one. Let's see.
Okay, we'll go right in, yeah.
It's like
Going slow, yeah. Trying to get that. There we go.
Try again.
Okay, I'll let whoever knows so they can order for here.
Yeah, been getting a good amount of people lately. You doing any more like talking about it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good.
Patient based stuff.
Oh, good. Yeah. So
Yeah.
people just call you if they're interested.
We found some
Yeah.
on it's for Foley's, right?
Yeah. My the DBS ET web or YouTube channel has like 200 over 200 followers now.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's still funny how many people I get that, you know, I had like 3 people yesterday, you know, coming for the focus ultrasound, and I'm like, well, did they tell you about the deep brain stimulation? They're like, no, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's funny how that gains a bit more traction sometimes. I just think 'cause it sounds easier.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, actually, DBS has been around since '97. Like, it's not some,
You have to,
right? I mean, we got a lot more data and what to know about it. Alright, let's get in there. And I think, yeah, here to right hand. Still taking the gabapentin at night?
very rarely.
Alright, sorry.
There we go. Something connected, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I lied. I don't have the exact settings from then. Thought I might have scanned it in here, but
Ballpark it, right?
yeah, I mean, definitely going through another. I'm still trying to get a feel for how to best use this aluminum thing too.
Yeah.
I probably did it similar to program 1. Alright, I'm gonna switch into program 4, then I'm gonna change it. Okay, let me write it down.
We have to be in that program for you to change it, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like the same when I do amplitude, we got to be in there. Yeah, so now I'm in 4. I can tell that,
Do you feel it?
yeah,
Yeah.
the left side feels so weird. Like a fuzzy, it's like a fuzzy, it's not a bad feeling, it's kind of like, I can't pinpoint it. It feels good, oddly enough.
Drunk mode. I'm taking away drunk mode.
Yeah. It's weird, like, imagine being drunk on one side of your body. I mean, that defies all logic right there.
But I think that is, you hit these same kind of pathways and with
Yeah.
balance and speech, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like drunk, but you don't feel drunk, obviously. But yeah, it's messed up.
Without so much fun. That's not even off, that's just low.
I know. Got some good vibrato there. Auto vibrato on. So you have a program 5 auto vibrato.
Modulate,
Chorus mode, flanger mode.
It would be interesting to see if your voice gets more, like if you turn it off and you get more in like.
Oh, for like singing?
Right.
It'd be nuts. wah pedal mode.
Yeah.
Voice vocal wah pedal.
Let's give it a run. That might be pretty high. Alright, left side's gonna start going up. I also remember like, as a kid just getting like super cheap electric guitar, like a salmon guitar, and it was like you'd hit the fret and just be like clang, clang, it'd be like metallic kind of sounding.
Yeah.
I remember being like a kid and being like, man, I just can't get this. Like, what is wrong? Like, there's something wrong with me. And then I'm like, I had like a good guitar. I'm like, oh, my guitar was just bad.
No,
I'm like, I can't get this sound right.
you think it's a user, but yeah, the guitar can definitely. I've had a few guitars like that in the past. Or one of the frets just doesn't work.
Or you just get that like right, you're trying to shave it down or something. If I knew more, I probably could have tried to do something with it. But
Sure.
you ever do banjo? You play banjo?
I do actually.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. I play not the bluegrass kind, but I play like the Irish. Totally different
Is it
tuning.
different? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's more tuned like a mandolin
Okay.
than like a bluegrass banjo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bluegrass banjos are like open tuning typically. So if you just play open strings, it sounds like a chord. Are you still increasing on left? Still low.
Alright. Now it's there. Do the other side. Alright. Right side is gonna go up.
I'm gonna talk to the camera for a second here. So, what Dr. Wojciech is doing is, since programs 1, 2, and 3, we've basically ironed out, so to speak. Program 4 is just kind of like a bonus extra credit to see if there's any other wiggle room we can get with something else, right?
I mean, it's nice to have options, right?
Exactly.
Sometimes you get it where it's just like, well, you kind of got it all narrowed in, but the right side really gets going too, huh?
It does.
Yeah, it was never that bad before.
So, I'm on Wellbutrin now, and I know that can add maybe a...
It's usually not so bad.
Okay.
Yeah, possible, but so I do think there is something too, probably like if you shut the thing off, it really ramps up. And then if you settled for a while, it would probably tone down a little bit. I think something
true.
about that change probably
Yes.
amplifies it a bit.
Yeah, I get that, yeah. That's how it is in the morning when I turn,
Yeah.
go from sleep mode to something else. It's kind of like that shock. And then, once it settles down, it's better.
undershoots it a little bit. So
So now you're gonna try to overshoot it a little.
exactly.
Yeah.
But your voice sounds okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's not so good. Yeah.
The balances of justice. Right? So with the Boston Scientific device, there's only 4 programs, but do the other ones have more programs, or all of them have? Like the Medtronic has 4. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Is there a third?
Abbott.
Abbott. Okay.
Yeah. That's 4. Actually, they might be able to do more. Maybe I think 6, maybe.
Do the majority of your patients have which of the 3 do they have? Abbott, Medtronic, Boston Scientific.
I mean, I think I tend to use more Boston because of the imaging. I still think it's the best when I get people who are a little further out. You know, Abbott does the remote programming, so it goes through like a FaceTime thing, so you can connect anywhere. So if you get people who are a little further away, then it's kind of like, hey, you might want to do this, and you won't have to potentially drive in every time.
Right.
But yeah, right now, it changes. Right now, most is Boston. Eventually, everyone will get the same thing. Their programmers, they'll all get this kind of
Makes sense.
modeling. Alright, let me pump up the right side first.
This right here feels like it was when I was on meds. You know what I mean?
No.
Like the level of tremor relief that I'm getting.
Yeah,
Is that
it's
if like
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the 60 percentile, I guess. Okay.
I'm still. You're one of the very few people who thought that gabapentin was good. Usually it's just
Doesn't do nothing.
Take a Pez, it's kind of.
You're right. The pharmacy
Yeah.
substitute patients gabapentin with Pez
Yeah.
because we need a placebo. What are you doing right here?
Doing left now.
It's like it stops, but
I know. It's like
I'm
you
relaxed.
get that one spot and it just starts rocking.
Been making some friends online too.
Yeah.
Like that have ET. Like
That's awesome.
young
Yeah.
people.
I think it's really great. I mean, like I said, the other people that I get that, just wonder about the whole process of like, what does this mean? And a lot of people are just scared off from it. And I get it, right? It's a big thing to do.
Mhm.
But when you see those kind of before and after things, you're like, oh, all right, well, I like that,
Yeah, no kidding. Starting to get a little bit.
Yeah. Bumping it up. How's the voice feel?
Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that bad.
Yeah,
That's
it's
okay.
okay.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4. MR guided focus ultrasound uses sound waves to provide unilateral one side of the body treatment for essential tremor and Parkinsonian tremor. It can help provide relief for people whose tremor has not yet responded to medications. That's funny, it's FDA approved, but it's neither a food nor a drug. The focus ultrasound.
Yeah. Alright, you're at a I mean, the other parameters are the same as program 1. The kind of configuration is different. Right hand, you're at a 9. You're at a 9. Left hand, you're at an 11. Yeah, so it's 20 microseconds, 174 hertz, which is the same as program 1, but the configuration is
Different. Like where it's aiming. And Lumina, right, it like splits it in different. Instead of the programs like you have where it's just all one spot, right?
Yeah. So this is program 1. Right, where it's like the red's kind of the active ones. Right. This is kind of where the current's getting pushed out. That's the one I came up with.
Gotcha.
And then program 4 looks like that, which is, I would have never come up with something like that.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But, still looks pretty good. This pink's where you want to stimulate. You're starting to just kind of skirt here, which is where you'll get some side effects.
Like speech and balance, maybe.
So that's why I always try and kind of bump it up enough to be like, all right, you're kind of right up on there, but probably are a little bit in it.
And again, that's the exact representation of my head.
Yeah, you were the model for that.
Thank you, Boston Scientific. Thanks for choosing me.
I told them they need a female head.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes,
I
definitely.
guess we can tailor it to male or female, or get some hair on there. You can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, they have a Tucker. I think you're sitting there.
I'm quite sure they very much could do like your head, smiling and rotate around. But that would take 5 years to get approved through FDA.
But you have to be like, really? Do we really need this?
Demonstrate that it's better than this. Yeah.
So you're gonna give me a range on 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Give me a huge range. Yeah.
I know.
I'll slip them 100 before I hit
You sure that's high enough? A little more.
So what's the max setting on something like that? Is it because some other ones it's like 14?
Yeah, I was gonna say
About the same.
it probably would be about the same. I didn't keep pushing it up, but yeah, at some point you do hit a maximum where it just gives you the warning of like you're at the top end.
And there's you can't go more than that, right? There's like a
Yeah, it kind
Yeah,
of has
okay.
a built-in stop. Yeah.
good.
In theory, you go above that. That's like where they calculate the percentage, like the current per area of the brain, where you can start causing damage if you go higher, right? So
Yeah.
you could like make a hole. You could like heat it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Because there's so much electrical pulse.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm sure there's a good amount of buffer. It's not just like a tiny bit up and it's damage,
Yeah.
but yeah.
No, that makes sense.
that's where they hit the true maximum, you know.
Mm-hmm. The left is still. Yeah, they're both a little.
Yeah,
shifted still.
yeah, they're a little not great, but voice is okay.
Yeah,
So
that's cool. We'll have something to work with for 3 months.
yeah, rearrange.
Yeah, it's not horrible. That's for sure. It's better than drunk mode. I gotta find a name for this one now.
Need to get you like a sober mode.
Sober mode.
Yeah. And another lady too, where she's like, again, her tremor is very well controlled. Her voice is a little off, and she's like, people at work just think I've been drinking. I think, or they'll be like, "You okay?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "No, I'm not drunk."
I still haven't gotten pulled over yet. Like, I'm a super safe driver, so I'm probably never get pulled over, but they would be funny.
You're like, "Hold on, I gotta get out of drunk mode."
You'd be like, huh?
Let me change my setting. Have you been through airports and stuff yet?
Just that one time last, like literally a year ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was, I didn't have to, go through any,
Yeah, it's usually okay. It's just kind of like I got a thing and
yeah.
it's gonna set it off. Alright, wanna leave it on this one?
Go back to, Clear Speech, or, Program 3 for a second. That's one it's probably gonna feel vastly different.
3. Okay, switching.
Whoa. Yeah, it's definitely more intense. Holy cow. It's amazing how much of a difference that is.
Well, right, usually when you switch over there's a big kind of jump.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely different areas getting stimulated, so.
I noticed my when I slept on program 3 by accident, it's like my sleep quality is different. It's like a little worse.
That is weird.
But when I do sleep mode, it's a lot better.
I've never had anyone do anything like that other than turn it off. But like I said, I mean, I do think there is value just in the act of changing it.
Yes, your
like
brain.
alter it somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, right, the brain just figures out how to get used to stuff, right? Circumvent some stuff, I would imagine.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure as to why or how it does exactly happen, but right, I think that's the thing is you just kind of get a certain pattern that kind of happens repetitively, and it's like, all right, it's kind of sensing it, and then changes.
Yeah. A tolerance, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it, I think.
I mean, like the same thing with like alcohol,
Yeah.
drugs. I mean,
I think
just
it's probably a good parallel. Yeah, your brain's like, all right, you're used to it so much and it doesn't work as well.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. Cool.
So it'd be nice to have like a self-generated cycling process where it would like, kind of change
Wow.
throughout the day, right?
Yeah, that would be the next thing, huh? To always like keep it new.
Well, that is like, so Medtronic's got where they do recording and you can set it to where, I've done it with a couple other things, not with tremor yet. Yeah, ideally, and there's lots of things that could go wrong with it, but you could record and get, the problem is you can't get real good. Records the brain and you pick up certain frequency in the brain. Then you have to find a certain waveform that would correspond with the tremor. So like when the tremor comes up, this thing starts happening, and you identify that. And so it'll say, all right, this is happening, which corresponds to tremor, we ramp up stimulation. Right, and then as that goes down, it goes, okay, the signal's down, stimulation goes down.
Wow.
Yeah.
In real time.
It's like a closed loop thing, yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
I saw years ago where they had someone that had just wore a little accelerometer on their wrist, so it picked up and it probably isn't great at differentiating tremor from movement, but it would pick up the tremor and then wrap up the stimulation, then it would go down, and stimulation would go down. So yeah, that'll be the next step in things like this.
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, ever changing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Have you heard of the Beach Band?
Yeah.
What are your
I think that, so I've had 6 or 7 people. It's funny, you get some things where you're just like, I don't know what that is, and then within like the next 2 weeks you hear it everywhere. And that was a thing like that.
Okay.
Where I'm like, man, it really it blew up. Like, I didn't hear about this thing, now I hear about it all the time.
I kept getting ads for like weeks.
Maybe it's that, yeah. They do a good job marketing.
Yeah.
It's like $90, so I'll give them credit, because a lot of those things are a lot of money. Right? They could be a lot. It's marketed for Parkinson's, and it kind of puts little vibration pulses on your wrist. Now, for tremor, well, probably any type of tremor, I think vibration things can work a little for a little. I mean, people have been looking at this kind of stuff for a long time. I had a guy who went on Amazon, he bought some vibration gloves that I guess they make for arthritis for like $20, and he's like, yeah, I just wear this, I push the button, it vibrates, and it helps a little. So far, everyone who's used it has said they haven't felt any difference. Although it does say you're supposed to wear it for
months or something.
yeah, some amount of time that they weren't quite at yet. So it was one of those where like, well, I haven't noticed anything, but they say you got to wear it for 4 months. I don't know what it was.
Wow.
I wish very much it was as easy as put something on your wrist and it's going to work. I think maybe at some point in the future it might, but I don't think that stuff works well. I think it worked for a little bit. I think it would work a little for a little bit.
Yeah.
At best.
So it like matches the rhythm of the tremor, I guess, or something?
No. Now, if it did do something like that, that would be cool. No. It's just putting out.
Just random.
Yeah. So I think those kind of things might work for a little bit of time, but I don't think there'll be any kind of meaningful, sustained response.
Am I on 4 again? Did you put me back on 4?
What?
Program 4. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
So I hit that. I'm just kind of switching between the two.
Rhonda will grab my controller sometimes and she'll be like, all right, what program is it? And I'll have to guess based on how I feel.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Let me see. Probably the voice is a better gauge, right?
It is.
Well, and the tremor, right?
Yeah, but sometimes I start getting mixed up and I'm like, all right, like, I lost it. Like, where are we?
This hits it, doesn't change it.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, alright. You got another appointment set up?
Yeah, every 3
I thought
months.
we made a couple, yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm set for the rest of the year.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, we got June, September, December.
Maybe it's the December one we assess where to go from there, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably the next time then you might want to make that because I'm booking out till probably October, November-ish now, so. Yeah. But yeah.
Figure it out as we go.
Yeah. I mean, at some point it becomes one of these things where I can continuously change them, and I kind of like doing it, but at some point you get to the point where like your yield becomes lower and lower, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you.
And then right, a lot of times what ends up happening is people get you kind of like do these kind of things where like, all right, let's try this, let's try that, and then people go, I went back to this program, I went back to this program, and you start to see where it's just like, this is the program I like best. All these other ones don't feel so good. This is the one I'm going to use.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably, I'll probably get to there, I would imagine.
I mean, you know, honestly, I think a lot of people could do what you do, and I think it would work well, but I think they just don't want to change it. They just want to be like, well, I'm just going to leave it.
Oh, with like sleep mode and all these other
Well,
things.
it's like the speech. I mean,
Okay.
it's the most frequent side effect we see. So
Yeah.
I have that scenario often where it's like, hey, I can give you a setting that's really going to knock out this tremor, but your voice isn't going to sound great. So, right, you can be like, all right, I'm doing whatever with my hands, and I'm not talking, I hit this one. If I'm going to like talk on the phone or whatever, I'll change it to my voice is better, but my tremor's worse.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I didn't change the other one, so.
Cool.
I'll leave it on 4. Just leave it there then. Maybe on 3.
Yeah, go back to 3.
I kind of inadvertently put it back to 4. That's but you felt it. Alright, going back to 3.
Engage.
Yeah. It's like someone shouting up there.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, hope it works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
let me know.
I mean, I just got to keep doing sleep mode. I got those other modes, and it's fun to have a 4th program to kind of
Yeah,
mess with.
live with it for a while and decide what you're going to call it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thanks again.
Yeah,
Doctor.
of course. You have a good one. Enjoy the spring.
Does anyone ever call you Dr. Matt? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know, you can call me Matt. I don't care.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Dr. Matt. Oh,
Yeah.
it's kind of still weird to not call you doctor.
You know, it's funny when I like graduated medical school and I was so used to not saying doctor. Then I went into people's rooms and I'm like, it was weird to call myself doctor.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's like some kid students call me Mr. Matt.
Hey, right. It
And it's
feels
like,
weird, right?
yeah,
And
it's
like,
just call me Matt.
right, like, I don't need to be a title, yeah.
Yeah. But, all right.
Yeah. All right.
See you next time.
Yeah,
Thanks.
have a good one.
You too.